All right, guys, I think we're live. Okay. All right, let's go. How's everyone doing? Good day. Sunday was good. Mine was. Had a great time at church. Very great time at church. All right, so as you can see, I went ahead and I bought the full copy of the game. So let's see how we do. I also bought the deluxe edition, so we should have some pre-order stuff. That'll be good to open some packs. Right, let's just check up on this stream and see how good it is. Do 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 do. Okay. I'm also putting together some makeshift streaming stuff. Um, 1 second. For instance, I went and picked up an old microphone, knocking around somewhere in the house, an old mic cable, because I found out the audio yesterday was absolutely horrendous. So let's see how we do it today. Let's see how today goes. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. 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 What's the audio like? All right. Seems good. What's the audio like? I like that. I'll take that. All right. Let's get started. Ultimate Team. Let's go open up pre-order content. Let's get cracking. All right. No, see, I want to listen to some stuff. Okay. All right.
People suggesting Bruno might have agreed
Guys,
to the Saudi Pro League after the summer.
I'm
Maybe
going to need to get some headphones for this because I'm listening to some sports news as we play. And I'm sure that's going to be. It's not going to come out that well in the stream. Hold on. Get my earphones. All right, 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 right. Okay, so Madden 26 late deluxe pre-order pack. All right, let's see what's in there. Okay, Hall of Fame pre-order fantasy pack. Second Barkley. All right, Barkley. He ain't that good. He's not that good. Um, right, compare. So Trey is 84 speed, Barkley's 82. Yeah, he's better at everything else, but that the speed is really what it is, and so that's sad. He's not going to see my team. He's not going to see my team, so that's fine. All right, Hall of Fame. Let's see what's in here. Antonio Gate. Jared Allen still in sharp. Sharps 82. Nope. Jared Allen. Nope. So I think it's going to be Antonio. He's 80 speed. Jelani is 76 speed. 76. I had no idea he was that slow. All right. I think, yeah, we're definitely going Antonio Gates. All right. And of course, he's going to be a starter. All right. So we got 4,600 points to spend. I don't know. Do I spend it now? Do I spend it later? Okay, let's see. The BND, the season players. Xavier. So none of them off the rip is good enough to play for me. Khalil 17. All right, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm not getting that. No, the field pass. That's. Mm, mm, that is tempting. That is tempting. That's tempting. Nope. Okay. This could be interesting. 400 points. It could be interesting. Early bird. So let's see. Got a 30% chance. 30% chance of the limited. If I strike the limited, I'm made. If not, then then I'm gonna cry. So I'm not gambling with my points. No, thank you. Don't have enough points for this, and I'm not planning to. 85. So 480 plus, 382 plus. Nah. Even if I had the points, I wouldn't buy it. Select offers, precision. Nope, nope. 680 plus is 12. 12 platinums is good. 681. 250, 48, 78. I don't know. By the way, I'm listening to Shannon Sharp and Chad Ochocinco argue about Shador Sanders and Cleveland Browns. And by the way, I am a Colorado Buffaloes fan. Yes, I came with Deion Sanders. Yes, because I love Deion. And I watched that boy Shador ball out all year. And I have no idea what the NFL or the Cleveland Browns are playing at. But hey, let them do them. He's just going to probably go somewhere else and be a franchise quarterback like Brady was. So, all right. So Mark Andrews or Nico Collins. Let's see. Let's go to mutt.gg. Let's go to mutt.gg. I've already got Antonio Gates, so Mark Andrews is probably not the way forward. If I knew I was going to get Mark Andrews, I probably would not have gotten. Yeah, he's a 78 speed, so nope. Nico Collins. Nico Collins is an 82 speed, but I already got what? But his route running's better than the guys I have. Yes, but 82 speed, nah, and I don't need Mark. Jair Alexander. I'm almost certain. I am almost certain that I am not getting Jair Alexander. 80 speed, nope. Leonard Williams. Okay, now he might be useful. Let's see, what is his stats? So 64 speed, power move 83, block shed 80, play rec 82. He's decent. He's decent. But is he worth 1,500 points? Then I get an 82 plus or an 85. Okay. Then I get an 82 season upgrade. And I get an 80. Okay, 280 platinums. And then I'd get a 78 plus player. So far, I would have a strategy item, extra season ticket, 5,000 coins. My next reward would be a random strat, season tickets, premium rare option pack. I don't know that this is worth it, to be honest. I don't know that this is worth it. And I'm definitely not taking those players. I mean, Leonard Williams, yeah, but training 82. So, I mean, one of the good things is you get the upgrade tokens faster, but nah, my no, nope, nope, nothing so far. Nothing's yeah. I don't think it's worth it. I just don't think it. I just don't think it's worth it. I'm almost sure it's not worth it. All right. Let's see what the high ones are. Okay, so what's the highest level? Did I see 20,000 coins? All right. But then by the time we get there, I'm probably going to be way up in my coin stack to the point where I don't need it. Premium Epic could be useful. 86. Um, legendary option. Okay. 40,000 coins. Yeah. Solo seasons of league. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So this is how this works. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Hmm. Okay. So let's take a look at these. Got 26 players. I got 82 Justin Herbert. Let's look at Herbert and Witherspoon. Are they worth the coins? Are they going to stick on my team for a while? Witherspoon. 80 speed. Nope. Justin Herbert. 84 throw power. Okay. All right. All right. let's compare him with. So everyone's currently raving about Lamar. So let's Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson. Let's see the difference. So Herbert's got better throw power, much slower, but I'm not a scrambler anyway. Short is Lamar, middle's Lamar, deep is Justin. Okay, throw under pressure, it's under 80. Throw on the run, play action is a useless stat, in my opinion. And then you get one. Okay, I've just got to get this guys to shut up in my ear. Shannon and Ocho. Right. One overall 82 platinum kicker, 82 platinum punter. Punter is useless, but the platinum is good. I can sell them for coins. Each position, one of two players for that position. BND player quick sales for 25 trains. I've got 26. Mm, so 25 training times 10 is 2005. I don't know that it's worth it. Let's see. Let's see if anybody has the jumbo starter players. Let's go. Jumbo starter players. Madden 26. Let's see. Let us see. Let us see. Jumbo starter players. Madden 26. Okay. So somebody's got them. Just obviously you can't see, but you can probably. Well, you can't hear actually, because I've got it in my ear. You know what? I'll play it out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Madden season. You already know what time it is. We got a new Madden out.
I'm TJ. Okay,
You know,
so
it's feeling great. We're excited. We finna get into this content. We finna check out the
let's see.
store. But this particular video, we're gonna be showing you guys what to do first. As soon as you log on to Madden, the game to get, and you should be able to access the content and start grinding. But anyway, before we get into this video, hit the like button, subscribe. You can see we just logged month. You're gonna get all. Going to create a some of these starter team packs just to get a
All right.
baseline as far as team wise. So that it makes it a lot easier for me to complete these solo seasons and solo battle. So if you're trying to look for a good base offense, this starter team pack is going to be great. And then of course it has the defensive starter team pack as well, containing 13 times 76
Julian
where you can
Love.
get all the defensive players,
He's
including one time
pants,
50
isn't he?
overall cornerback Devin Witherspoon.
Don't let anybody tell
Then
you
you
anything
also
different. At the
get
start of the
Julian
year,
Love. Each
speed
other
for the first
defensive position
three
is multiple
weeks.
choice, so one
You
to
can
two
pretty much
players
pick the
max.
best team based on
So
speed.
each player is a B&D
And so, yeah,
defensive
Julian
and
Love
starter
81. No,
player.
I don't think I'm
So
going for any of these
defense.
players.
So of course we're gonna get the Devin Witherspoon
So
because
I'm
we
just
need
gonna
someone
keep my
smart for that.
points.
But then on the other positions,
I'm
you get
gonna
to
keep
pick.
my
You got two
points.
choices for each position. You you get to pick one, and it contains either a 78 to 84 overall
I'll probably just get the
version of whatever that
season
position is.
specials as
So
they
if we
come
get lucky,
along.
if we hit some elites in those other
Yeah, I'll
in
just
those specific positions and
spend
stuff
these
like
as they
that,
come along.
then listen, then you'll be able to fill out your team pretty damn good. So these are the two packs you can literally do in the beginning of the
Four
game.
platinums,
You'll be able to have a
250s.
nice little squad on both sides of the ball. But I'm gonna give you a little secret that you may or may not know.
Alright,
You
let's go
scroll
hop in
over
the
here
game.
to the select offers, and you go all the way here, and you go to this jumbo starter team pack. As you can see, if we go back to the beginning of
Alright,
this
so
series, this is
where are we?
about 13.
Yeah, I quit out of a well, I was kicked out of a game because my trial expired. So it obviously counts as a loss. That's fine. All right, let's go. Let's grind. Let's grind. Let's grind. Let's grind. All right. What? That was the parting of the Red Sea. All right. Sit down. The new pre-snap controls and defense take a bit of getting used to. Uh, oh. Trying to watch. All right, Brian Thomas not that bad. Okay, one second. I'm just looking at some of these. I'm watching the pack opening of these jumbo starter packs. But 83 speed. Come here. Sit down. Titans useless. All right. Okay, so when we left off, we was okay. 79. 79. Just realized that we could pick up a pretty decent O line. Okay. And yes, I am a dink and a dunker in Madden. I take the 5, 7, 8 yards every single play. Every single play. And when you're playing against a computer, it's not obvious why. But when you start playing online, you're going to have people who just get fed up of giving you those easy yards every single time. And then eventually, what they're going to start doing is they're going to start selling out on hard flats. All right. They're going to start selling out on the hard flats. and then that's when things open up. And by the way, like I said, I'm basically treating these games like practice. I'm just right now I'm spamming the same play over and over again. I'm trying to find out what can I get open, what's there, what does it look like, what are the different looks I'm getting, what, all right, can I throw that? There you go. So that that's what I'm checking out. Yeah, the only thing useful from these jumbo starter packs are the O line and the D line. Oh, we'll see the D line. The O line look kind of decent. Okay, there's an 83. Okay, all right. But I have gold cards. I've got gold cards I bought for dirt cheap that are better than some of these cards simply because they're faster at this point of the year. All right, so let's go back to Bunch X Nasty. Red zone, red zone. He's gonna be open, wide open. All right. Yeah, none of these guys make me want to buy that pack. All right. Give him the ball back. Yeah, these. Nope, I'm not spending 4,600 points on that card. All right. All right, let's milk the clock. Let's work on the run game. So, out of Bunch X Nasty. Okay. All right. So there's a couple of stock runs. Let's try the inside zone. Let's see. So ID the mic. Yeah, I think he's okay at the mic. Okay. So let's run between the tackles. Bad run. Bad run. Let's try it again. Let's flip it. All right. So that's the hole I want to hit. Now that's how you do it. Let's chew clock. All right. I'm gonna try the counter. 1 second, guys. MD, fún mi 10 minutes, mo ń bọ̀. Fún mi 10 minutes, máa ṣe. Mo fẹ́ parí nǹkan nísìnyí, máa ṣe tí n bá ṣe tán. Tó o bá rí ní 15 minutes, pè mí padà. All right, so that went horrible. Let's see what we got in the red zone. Okay, so I like wheels in the red zone. I actually like this play. All right, he's open. First read. I like this play. I think this is going to be one of my money plays in the red zone. We'll see. It can look great against the CPU, and then you get into an online game, and then it's bagged. It can also look bagged against the CPU, but then you get to the online. So I won't know, but I'm just getting a feel. Right now, I'm getting a feel for what I am comfortable doing, what plays I can use to attack what areas of the field. There's a lag, there's a bad lag, uh, and what read progressions I like. So red zone, I always like there to be a halfback or a tight end wheel because it gives me something to go back to. Sometimes it's wide open, and it's also something that they have to adjust to. And okay, nice fumble, pick it up. There we go. Nope, don't score, don't score. Come back. Yep. Um, Again, I want to make this clear. I am not a pro Madden player, right? I'm nowhere near good enough to be a pro Madden player. But that should tell you that if I can be decent, anybody can. And one of the things I figured out is when you're playing anybody else but the really top guys, one way to always put yourself in with a chance to win is come up with a scheme that makes them adjust. Simple. Do something that they have to adjust to and know what your counter is to the adjustment. Ask yourself, if I was going to stop this, what would I have to do? What are the ways to stop it? The fewer ways there are to stop it, the better a play it is. And then have a counter off that play. So it could be the same play, different read, or a play that starts out looking exactly like that. This lag is horrible. Starts out looking exactly like that play. So like the one of the first things I always will do is I'll always put a route on the field that they need a hard flat to guard and work my way up from there. Make them guard that hard flat. See, uh, sorry. Make them guard the hard flat and see how they're guarding the hard flat in how they're guarding, sorry, the flat. It usually will be a hard flat. What player are they bringing down into that hard flat based on their defense? If that guy is committed to a hard flat, where is he leaving open? Put another route on the field if it's not already there that attacks. Okay, oops, that attacks that player, and then it becomes a chess match from there. And as long as you don't get too far down or too far behind in down distance, you'll usually be all right. And then when you run into a guy who really knows what he's doing, you lose. Case closed. Or it'll be a sweat. And then from that point, it's up to you. I don't have the time. Oh, that was close. I almost got that. I don't have the time to spend hours grinding every single eventuality, and I've got the running back pick. No, and so I'm never gonna be great, but I can win 7 out of 10 games, 6 out of 10 games. That's what I go for every Madden. And my test is by the time my team is good, am I competitive? So I don't care whether I'm not up. Okay, give me that pick. I need to figure out the pick timings. I need to figure out the pick timings. All right, so what do I want to run out of? If I'm gun bunch, let's see, double hip. Okay, I like this inside zone, and it should be easy to audible from gun bunch nasty to here. Oh, got stuck behind my own player. What a bummer. Let's do that again. Oh yeah, sorry, they don't have any more timeouts. I thought they were gonna call a timeout. All right, so you're gonna be the mic. There we go. Thank you. And that's why you ID the mic. It works if you do it correctly. And for those of you who don't understand football, the mic is I mean, you got Mike, Will, Sam linebackers. Each of them does something different, blah, blah, blah. But really, the purpose of doing it on offense is you are guaranteed that that guy will be blocked. So that's the simplest way I can put it in Madden. It's a bit of a simplification from real life, but you just guarantee. And Mike doesn't mean the guy with the microphone, although many times he is also the guy with the microphone, which is why he's called Mike. But that's not what it means. It means he's got a certain set of responsibilities. In real football, he identifies plays, calls out certain things, like the quarterback of the defense from that position. But in Madden, you ID him. Whatever happens, whoever else is left free, he will be picked up. If you're running, and your run is going to go through a certain gap, and there's a linebacker standing in that gap, ID him as the mic. All right? Okay. No, keep using auto flip for now. Actually, let's take a look at So cornerback matchups. Let's go with speed, defensive motion response. Okay. Yeah, hooks should always be 5. Safety depth. Let's start with default. Let's see how that goes. Okay. So I'm nickel. I'm double marked to start the year. Mid blitz. Yep. I'm not ashamed. I am not ashamed to be a cheese. Oops. Get off the line. Hey Daniel, you're right. Daniel. You don't try that. You don't try that underlay for that brown underlay. We we can't create one. You people still have the spare iron downstairs now. I saw spare iron downstairs in near that my Daniel. I know they hear you. I know they hear you. I know they hear you, Daniel. Cannot believe he dropped that. Hello? Uh, because see, part of the problem with using the kidney the blind is that it will push the curtain out small. So it's not even just wasting the blind, it's to push the curtain out small. No, just do it to cover the window. Just do it to cover the window. Yes. Yeah, let's do it like that, I beg. Let's do it like that, I beg. Thank you. You don't finish. Oh, yeah, give me like 5 minutes, I beg. I they come. All right. All right. That, that was okay. I'll take it, but that was a blind read. Okay, so wing slot, offset. Okay, so got three tight ends. Ah, that was close. If he was a little bit faster. Okay, so I mean, I just realized I got a score. Sorry, I just forgot that I was. Oh no. I forgot I have to score. I have to score, and quickly too. I forgot I wasn't playing a normal game. Okay. Thank you. Yep, I'm taking it. Yep. Okay. I'm 12-0 down. Yep. I have to score. Okay. Clear out route streak. Put that guy on a post. Put him on a wheel. And I've got the guy in the middle. Oops. There we go. Oh, I like that. Again, if we lose, we lose. That's fine. But I like what I saw. And I think that was against double high. Okay. A was open. I saw him. Just made the read very late. We can work with that. Let's go back to that. Again, we lose, we lose. It's fine. Actually, no, it's not fine. I take that back. Okay, on this one, single high, I'm going to go with a tight end streak. Okay. I should have one of two. Ugh, get rid of the ball. All right. This is not good. Okay. All right. So now I need this. I need this. He is free. No, he's not free. I try to pass lead him to the inside, but obviously he's not fast enough. Okay, I need to stop and quick. I need a quick. All right. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen, right, guys? We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay, so need 3 tutties and quick. 3 tutty. Probably not gonna make it, but there's no time. Let's see. All right. Okay, so I need a money play. I need a money play. Okay. Or I need out of bounds plays. Okay. Okay, they've finally coded that correctly in Madden 26. That used to be a free 7 yards to the sideline every single time last year. Okay. Did I stay in bounds? Why? Oh yeah, I conservative caught it. Yeah, that's fine. I just wasted a timeout or an extra play. All right. Okay. So I need 3 touchdowns and no scores. Okay. Oh, nope. Nope. That's fine. He was open. I just needed to get him the ball. This is where that trial quit is going to be painful because I would still have this loss in my pocket to use. Okay, so let's try this again. A's going to be open, isn't he? Nope, he's not. Okay. So I want him open. So I'm trying to scheme. Again, just pretend this is practice, right? Because it really is. I want him open. Okay. All right, let's try this. So we've got to read. Okay. All right. Okay. I didn't get the first down. What am I doing? Okay, that's fine. We're going to get the loss anyway, so. Oh, yeah, of course I didn't get the first down. Duh. Because, yeah, I threw the flat. All right. I need a pick. But he's not going to give me a pick, is he? He's not going to run the ball. I can probably score 2 touchdowns, and then I'll need an onside kick. Which the odds are I'm not going to get. But let's see. Oh. You know what? I cannot be bothered. Let's go start again. That was absolutely horrendous. I've got someone do some work in my house who I need to go pay attention to. So let's see, what did we get from this abysmal run? Absolutely abysmal run. Come on. Okay, I got nothing. And truth be told, I deserve nothing. All right, let me get something. Deep shots. Yeah, whatever. Let's open them. Let's see. QB, nope. 82. Strong safety. Tight end, 78. But then he's horrible everywhere else, and he's only 6'4". Speed rusher, 76. So much for speed rusher. And 80 speed. Nah. I don't think anything is going into my team there. Nope. You're not starting for me. Neither are 32 speed. 415 pounds. I mean, he's big. But that is disrespectful. That is that. Oh yeah, that's the rookie, isn't he? The Bucks. That is so disrespectful. That is absolutely diabolical. All right. So I would have to start again. Okay, I see. Okay. All right. I'll be back in a second. Let me go handle this guy.